The news broke last night that Chelsea boss Antonio Conte has agreed a new 2-year deal at Stamford Bridge. While he's already contracted until 2019, he has got a massive pay rise, which will keep him in line with rival Premier League managers. There had been rumblings that Conte was getting a little bit frustrated with the club's transfer policy, but the new deal shows that Chelsea have confidence in the Italian. Now, while we're sure that Conte will see out the rest of his deal with the Blues, it isn't really uncommon to see title-winning managers be given the sack not long after lifting a trophy. And we've managed to come up with 9 of them. Jose Mourinho. Like they did this season, Chelsea absolutely walked the league in Mourinho's second season back at the Bridge. However, after the whole Eva Cañero saga, picking up just 11 points from the first 12 games, Jose got the axe just 4 months after signing a new contract and 8 months after winning the title. So watch out, Conte. Fabio Capello. This is just vintage Real Madrid. Despite having one of the best managers in the world, and the fact that he won their first league title since 2003, Capello was sacked for being a bit boring. While any England fan will agree that, yep, Capello is boring, it doesn't mean that he isn't going to win stuff, and he was sacked just less than a month after winning La Liga. Claudio Ranieri. From fairy tale to, well, not exactly nightmare, but hardly anything to be happy about. Ranieri somehow led Leicester City to a shocking Premier League title win. You all know the story, just Google it if you don't. Anyway, we're not exactly sure what happened, but the Foxes were dreadful in the league the following season, and they weren't too much better in anything else, apart from the Champions League. Poor Claudio was sacked just 8 months after winning the title, and is now in charge of Nantes. Roberto Mancini. In the space of just a few days, Mancini went from title-winning hero to unemployed. On May 18th, Inter closed the Serie A season by lifting the Scudetto, and then on May 29th, Mancini was given the boot following some comments he'd made after a defeat to Liverpool in the Champions League. Roberto Mancini, again. Oh, poor Roberto, right? After leading Man City to their first Premier League title win, he was given just one more season at the Etihad. Well, he actually lasted 4 days short of a year, after missing out on the league and losing to Wigan in the FA Cup final. Ottmar Hitzfeld. Hitzfeld masterminded the great Bayern Munich side of the late 90s and early noughties, and he managed to pick up his 4th Bundesliga title in 2003, and then got sacked just 11 months later. It does all seem a little bit harsh, but it turns out Bayern Munich are very similar to Real Madrid when it comes to managers. Laurent Blanc. Imagine doing your job so well that you basically make everybody else in the company look so bad, and then you get sacked. Well, that's exactly what happened to Blanc in 2016. Sure, PSG claimed that he left by mutual consent, but the PSG owners were apparently furious that they didn't do very well in the Champions League. Fun fact, Blanc only lost 15 games in charge of the Parisians, and in their first season without him, they lost out on the Liga title to Monaco by 8 points. Louis van Gaal. LVG usually causes a bit of mayhem wherever he goes to, and that was no different at Bayern. Sure, he won the Bundesliga, but he also dropped his kegs in front of the whole team to show that he's got the balls to drop people. Just 11 months after winning the league title, Van Gaal was given the boot because, well, he was just rubbing everybody up the wrong way. I guess showing your nads to everybody as well didn't help. Vicente Del Bosque. Ah, Real Madrid, you literally used to be the worst for this. In his 4 years at the Bernabeu, Del Bosque won 2 Champions Leagues and 2 La Liga titles, but that wasn't enough. Literally 48 hours after winning the league, Del Bosque was gone because of failures in the Champions League. Failures! And after his sacking, Real went on their worst trophy drought for 50 years, and Del Bosque went on to have immense success with Spain. And that's our list. Do you think Conte will be fine at Chelsea this season? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe to Footy Feed for more daily uploads.